concept of different types of plastics. Basically, plastic is actually a synthetic material which can be molded into any shape and any size when it is soft. But when it becomes hard, it gets the permanent shape and permanent size. So basically we can say the plastic is synthetic materials that can be molded into any shape. And basically plastics are of two types. One is thermosetting and the other is thermoplastic. The difference between these two types of plastics is very important for the examination point of view, and I have discussed this in a separate video. But for now, thermosettings are basically the permanent plastics which cannot be remolded further, and thermoplastics are the temporary plastics you can mold into any shape later on also. So now let us discuss how the linkages or how is the arrangement of these plastics. Basically, when we take the case of plastics, so these plastics are the raw material of these plastics are the petroleum products. So petroleum products basically include the components made up of ethane, butane, or even propane. So all these types of materials, all these types of compounds have carbon in them. So we can indirectly say that the plastics is made up of compound known as carbon, but in the examination point of view, you can also write they are made from petroleum products. You can also say that when plastics are burned, they release harmful gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. And this carbon is basically the raw material from which the plastic is made. Now, when we have discussed the properties of the components of plastic, these components are basically the monomers. So plastic is a polymer and it is made from various kinds of monomers. Now all these monomers are linked together. They can either be in straight lines, or we can say they may be either linear or they may be cross-linked. It can be like this. So when they are cross-linked, the strength of the plastics increases, and when they are arranged linearly or parallel, the strength of the plastic is not very much. Now when we have discussed the two types of plastics, the thermosetting and the thermoplastics, then we have discussed the raw material and then the linkages. Now we can discuss the major categories of plastics. So out of the major categories of plastics, the first one is PETE. Now basically PETE stands for, you can also write as PET. Now PET stands for polyethylene terephthalate. Now this type of plastic is basically used to make the microwave containers. So as you know, plastics are the poor conductors of heat. Do not allow the heat to pass through them. So basically the containers used to heat up the food in the microwave, those containers are made up of made up of PET. So they can be used to heat up the food and can be used as a microwave container. So they are made up of the plastic PET. The next category of the plastics are the HDPE. It stands for high density polyethylene. So when we take the example of HDPE, so you can remember like this: H stands for high density, and they are also used to store household chemicals. For example, some chemicals like basic acids, or you can say the washing liquid, or anything for that matter, the cleaning agents, all these are stored in basic certain plastics, and that plastic is basically the HDPE or high density polyethylene. The third category is the LDPE, or you can say the low density polyethylene. Now when you take the case of LDPE, it is basically used as polybags or even grocery bags. So whenever there is any shopping going on, so the plastics you carry with you is actually made up of LDPE. But we should avoid using plastics. We can also use other alternatives like jute bags. The fourth example of the plastics are the PVC. PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride, and it is one of the most widely used plastics, and it is used to make the sanitary pipes, connect the sanitary pipes in your house, or sometimes the electrical wires also. Because plastics are poor conductors of electricity, they won't allow the electricity to pass through them. So they are able to make electric wires, and even to carry the electric wires from one point to the other point. So PVC are used to make the various paneling in your houses. The next category of the plastics is the PP, that is polypropylene. So polypropylene is basically used to make the containers. For example, they could be used to make the ketchup containers or curd containers. Basically all the frozen items or the packaging over the bread or any bakery item is done with the plastic of PP. The next category is the bakelite. This bakelite plastic is actually used to make the electrical switches, electrical plugs, or you can say the handles of the cooking vessels. So bakelite is actually a very strong plastic out of all these, and thus it is used to make electrical plugs. The last category in all the list of plastics is the Teflon. So Teflon, the most important use of Teflon is the making the cooking vessel non-stick. So when there is a non-stick cooking vessel, the material over which the vessel is being laid, or the topmost surface of that vessel, is basically made up of a plastic known as Teflon. Now out of these 7 types of plastic, the first 5 are the thermoplastics, and these 2 are the thermosetting. That means these types of plastics are the permanent plastics, that is bakelite and Teflon, and all these were the thermoplastics, that means they were the temporary plastics. So what we have discussed till now are the plastics. They were the definition of plastics. They are actually the polymers made up of synthetic material, and the monomers may include the ethane, butane or propane. They are the raw materials. We have also discussed how these monomers are arranged. Basically they can be either linear or they can be cross-linked. Then we have discussed the 2 main categories of plastics, that were the thermoplastics and the thermosetting plastics. And when we have discussed these 2 types, we have discussed the various types out of the categories of thermosetting or thermoplastics. We have discussed HDPE, PVC and all these categories. So this was everything about different types of plastics.